I'm waiting for it to pop up.
Yep.
What a sharp curveball.
I don't see it yet.
All right. Just let me know when. I won't start until you can see everything.
Can you help me?
Huh?
Can you help me for a minute?
Yeah.
Team up.
All right. It should be up now. I just got the alert. You hear, Frank?
Ooh, come on.
I think I heard his wife calling for something. If he stops back, Matt, just let him know I'm running to the bathroom real quick. All right.
Alright.
I don't see it yet, Chris.
Once we get Chris just had to go take a piss.
Oh.
Well, he said the stream should be up
Now
now.
from the home of the Rays,
He's just-
Tropicana
well, he just
Field
had to
in
run.
St. Petersburg, Florida. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota
there it is.
Twins and the Tampa Bay Rays. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Fresno will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch
Wet.
repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options
Oh,
to have. You can go
yeah.
hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now into the box, Jorge Polanco. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Did you take your fan base back?
He's set and the pitch. And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
Now, there we go.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off.
He pitched 6 innings. And this is up
Now that's popped up. Under it to make the catch is Wendell. One away.
Got it second.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Josh Donaldson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I'm going to get my new monitor a few days later, but there was a drop in price, and a significant drop in price.
High in the air out to
There you
center
go.
field. Kiermaier's got a read on it.
And
He's
it
got it,
hadn't
and there are
shipped
two
yet,
down now.
although it said it was going to arrive between today and Wednesday.
All right, Frank. I'm back. You here?
Right.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is hit start new. All right.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, you want to load the file first. I apologize. So hit load save file. Does your file wait, did they delete the roster? Oh, I have to load the roster first. Duh. Okay, so load.
Is already costing me on this moment.
Eh.
Gleyber Torres throws one out of play.
She's fine.
Oof. All right, doesn't cost us. Although Gleyber's trying to screw it up for us.
Oh, you know what, babe?
How does Clint Frazier bat like that?
All right, Frank, I'm back. Can you see?
Yep.
Okay, so does your roster have this name? Is that the one you downloaded?
Yep.
Okay, so you load the roster. Then you go back. You go to Road to Show, start new. And then it's going to make you set up your ball player. So let's just say I'm obviously going to do a different one because I already have all these done. So let's just say create new loadout. I'm just going to call it whatever. So I pick the architect type I want. I'm not going to start with a diamond one, honestly. So you're going to pick whichever one you're starting with from the sheet. And see, they all have preferred positions. So the dart is a center fielder. So let's just say I want to do the dart, right? Pick the dart. Okay, and then you go over to the check mark here, set as active. Okay, then you back out, and it's going to ask you, you're going to hit load save rosters. And then you're going to download that one. And then you have to make sure you get drafted by Detroit, right?
A young prospect shares his
So you're going to get this phone call, and you're going to pick this middle option here. He's going to say, obviously you got to make sure you get drafted by them. So you're going to say AL Central. He's going to say the Indians, and you're going to say Detroit. Okay? And then you just hit right.
Yep.
Bang. You have to wait for the cutscene.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
It definitely works. That's how I got from like 11 to 25 yesterday.
I'm checking the numbers. I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this
What?
could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality.
I so wish you can skip through this first cutscene.
I think I know what I did wrong, Chris.
Oh, okay. They're going to ask you in the beginning if you want to, you tell me, first they ask you about playing, being a dual, like pitching and fielding or whatever. And if you're not.
Do you have to play any games, or can you just send
No.
me?
No, this is exactly what you do. So you mean position and play. First time you say sure thing. And then in the outfield, I want to play center. I mean, you can pick, like Matt said, you can pick whatever position. And then it's going to come to here, and you got to make sure you have the right loadout pick. So I'm going to go here. It's going to sim all the way through on the calendar, because especially if you're like me and you have like 11 of the architect types done already. So I'm going to hit play game, and then this is the one I want. So I picked the loadout I want. And then when the game loads like this, remember, you don't get XP every game. You have to meet the criteria for the architect type. So then you just go here, simulate and exit, then hit B or circle to speed it up. You're done.
26.
Then you hit play next game, confirm advance.
Lit up the stat sheet and the scoreboard.
And then when you get to a certain part, they're going to come. Your agent's going to call you like after the first 3 games or something and say,
We'll play with until you
"Are you okay with being a two-way position, two-way player?" And you tell them no. You want you either you want to focus on pitching or hitting. I'll get up to that part real quick. It's only like 3 games or whatever.
I think what I did wrong is I didn't go into the game and sim it.
Oh. Yeah, so then after this...
definitely have to go into the game.
Digging in.
Okay.
Oh, look, I got a glitch game. These are ones you want. Look at all them runs when you get all those at bats. So then you go here, return to clubhouse. It's gonna...
One of those will take you right out of silver.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So then you could... No rewards. See, I went from almost to level 20. You hit progress. No programs. Progress yet. And then you skip this idiot cutscene again. And then this is when the agent calls you here. And then you go, I prefer to... I want to focus... I just want to be... So you just don't want to pitch at all. Yes, I just want to be a player. And then bang. They'll ask you this like a couple times. So make sure you say that. And then now you'll start getting... if your guy doesn't have... My guy has 50 in all the stats, so I can't do any training. But you also have the ability to train in between. And see, now you see me in center field there with the star. So my guy because I picked the architect type that had center field. And then I just go right here again, sim and exit. I mean, and this is basically all you're doing the whole time.
Yeah, I said that.
15-13, the final tally in this one. A Reading fighting.
Sim the games like this. Pick my loadout again. Advance.
We're sending more heat. We're sending more heat your way, Chris.
Yeah, it's terrible today, and I let Josh talk me into going to the Phillies game today. I'm regretting it. Not only is it going to be 1,000 degrees, and I'm going to be sweating the alcohol out from last night, but it's the Sixers game is at the same time. So.
That's 3 full innings.
Oh, good.
You don't see that very often.
Then here you'll see Saints.
Because Luke's race is down by the Navy Yard.
Oh. Yeah, even when you get these, Frank, you just hit the button and then you still just sim and exit.
I think I see it. I think I got it now.
22.
And here, return to club. Finally, let me show you what I'm trying to show you. I think after this one. So after the box score here, when it's finally done, no rewards here. But if I hit R1, shows me the progress. See, spark plug. Oh, I picked the wrong architect type. That's why. Duh. That's why it's at 100%. That's why I'm not getting nothing.
Yeah.
I should have picked the gold one that I wanted.
I definitely know what I did wrong. I didn't go into the games and simulate that way.
Yeah, so I should have had the gold. What was it called? The dart is what I should have had on my guy. That's why I wasn't getting anything.
I'm gonna go in and try that again.
I was wondering why I wasn't getting any. I put the wrong architect type. But it's literally that easy.